welcome back to Hold the Phone YouTube. Here are our best bets for Thursday Night Football, an NFC versus AFC Amazon Prime showdown on a short week out in sunny Southern California. We appreciate each and every single one of you tuning back in to the best sports betting show here on YouTube. Continue to like the video, subscribe to the page. If everyone who watched this show subscribed, the world would be a better place as we continue to gather in to find winners. Loop Chargers welcoming in the Vikings. Justin Herbert, Carson Wentz, who has it better than us? Harbaugh, O'Connell. How are we feeling?
I feel like we've been good this year, good to great, and I feel like on prime time we've been pretty exceptional.
Yeah.
Like, it's hard for me to remember primetime losses.
I know.
We had the Bengals. We had the two favorites on Monday night. We had the Niners. We picked the Niners against the Rams.
And then the Patriots against the Bills.
We had the Patriots against the Bills.
The Dolphins against the Bills.
Yeah.
Start the year with the Cowboys against the Eagles.
We lost one Thursday night, Cardinals Seahawks.
Yep.
But if someone wants to go look in the records, I got to do a better job of crunching the numbers. I feel like primetime are pretty damn good.
Yeah, it's been.
Which scares me.
Yeah, it does scare me because we're coming up on the halfway point now of the NFL season.
No.
But as we always say, Loop,
yeah,
it's not about what's behind us. It's what's in front of us, up in the headlights, not the rear view mirror. You can chuck it out the window. Let's dive face first, not feet first, face first into our game pick. Let's lay it out on a silver platter. Everyone who's listening in, tuning in from sea to shining sea.
Millions and millions.
Millions of people. Well, we finally don't have a short week in division showdown, which has been the last 3 weeks, where we saw the Niners take down the Rams week 5, the Giants take down the Eagles week 6, and the Bengals take down the Steelers week 7, all in division games, all in division dogs.
Yep.
Well, we have AFC, NFC showdown. Luke, what if I told you there's been 38 matchups so far this season between the AFC and the big bad AFC? Could you tell me what the splits may look like?
NFC's winning more.
Correct. Very sharp.
Yeah.
Well, what if I told you 25-13
Ooh,
straight up
all right,
against the AFC? The NFC is, they're running the table,
yes,
as people would say. NFC is having their way. And now, to lay things out a little bit more, roll out the red carpet, Carson Wentz has not looked horrible. They've been able to move the football up and down the field, but they're coming off a 6-point loss, 28-22 against the Philadelphia Eagles in the comfort of their own home, where they took 6 red zone trips, only capitalized on one of them.
Could have won that game.
And do you know, going into that game, their previous 15 red zone trips, they'd scored touchdowns on 10 of them. So it almost feels like last week was one of those games where it was an outlier.
Yes.
Where Kevin O'Connell has a sack as big as Santa Claus's, and they weren't able to capitalize on opportunity going against the Vic Fangio defense, and the Philadelphia Eagles were able to, pull out the stops. And I also think watching that game wire to wire, a lot of just poor play calling, uncharacteristic play calling from O'Connell and the Vikings in that matchup, which led to them not being able to execute on 3rd and 4th downs.
Yeah, I mean, if you say you go 1 for 6 in the red zone, you throw a pick 6, you're playing the Philadelphia Eagles, then the fact that they're still in the game, hanging around, chance to win in the 4th quarter.
Yeah.
Gritty.
Where I feel like we have one side of the football, gritty, where they are losing games where they possibly could have won, talking about the Minnesota Vikings. And then on the other side, we're talking about an LA Chargers team that seems like the games they do win, they should have lost.
Yeah. Gritty versus pretty, you could call it.
Gritty versus pretty.
Could call it. Madison Beer.
Oh, dude.
Gritty versus pretty.
This is... That could be on a billboard somewhere near you.
You don't get this everywhere.
Gritty versus pretty. I love that narrative. Make that every show. We come up with something to make it the headliner. This is gritty versus pretty.
Yes.
Vikings either get the job done in a game they win, and if they do lose, it's a game they could have won. Where on the other side, the Chargers either lose or win a game they should not have won, which it seems like in recent times. A lot of injuries on this Chargers side of the football. Also, recently with this defense, it looks like they're practicing social distancing. It's like we're going back to 2020. There, you can either run all over them like Devon Achane did down in Miami, or you can air it out where you're finding guys like Alec Pierce, Michael Pittman Jr., and Tyler Warren last week in SoFi against this Chargers team. Chargers defense fucking blows.
Yeah, I mean, look, too, they've lost 3 out of the last 4 games, and they haven't really been playing great teams. At Giants, which was Dart's first game.
Yep.
Commanders lost by 17 at home. They beat the Dolphins by 2, who look like the worst team in the league, and then they get pretty much blown out by the Colts. Game before that, they beat the Broncos. If they don't win that game against the Broncos on the leverage call, they're looking at a pretty ugly start to the season.
Yeah. Leverage call was the game prior against the Colts.
Sorry, yes.
But it was like a master class. Herbert threw that insane ball.
Correct.
There was a interception by Bo Nix in a very pivotal moment of the game. Look, like I said, I'll throw another one out there. Chargers defense couldn't cover a fucking bed with a blanket right now. Look, we're getting a field goal and a half in a game that it seems like it could be anyone's matchup. I got fucking hockey cleats behind me, hockey skates. Get those shits out of here.
Show off the mug.
There you go.
There we go.
There you go. Way better. Holy hell. I looked up at the screen where we can see ourselves and I almost shit myself. Luke.
Yep.
And then last but not least, I would be a fool in a man's shoes not to mention this. This is a golden nugget falling right out of my ass cheeks. The Minnesota Vikings have never won a game on the road on Thursday Night Football in franchise history.
So they do.
And what if I told you Carson Wentz is the greatest quarterback in NFL history on Thursday Night Football?
7-0.
7-0. The most wins by any quarterback in Thursday Night Football history without a loss.
It's unbelievable.
Hell, this game might end in a tie.
Unbelievable.
We're going against literally somehow the Vikings.
That's truly unbelievable.
Somehow the Vikings are playing themselves.
Yeah.
It's the beauty of Carson Wentz being 7-0 on Thursday night, and the Vikings just so happen to be 0-7 on Thursday
force,
night.
immovable object.
Yep, and somehow they're on the same side. So do with that as you will. Give us the Minnesota Vikings plus 3.5 out in SoFi. It almost feels like every time this ball game gets played out in LA, it's like a neutral site.
Yeah.
They're going to be sculling all night long.
And I want to say I feel very strongly about that 0.5, the hook here.
Yeah.
Like 3.5 is a big deal in this game. I
Yeah.
can see the Chargers winning by 3. I can see it being close. I don't see it being a blowout.
I could already see Dicker trotting out.
That guy does not miss.
With the game on the line. Here comes Dicker. They're showing him slicking back his hair, getting ready, and he's going to trot out for a game-winning field goal. I can already see it now, and everyone goes home. LA.
I looked it up during one of your Yap sessions where I was kind of tuning out.
Yep.
6-1 Thursday night, 5-2. The only difference was the Giants-Eagles game. My only loss on Thursday night is Seahawks-Cardinals. And
so you're 6-1
on Thursday night.
On Thursday
we had the
night.
Bengals against the Steelers, Giants against the Eagles, Niners against the Rams, Seahawks Cardinals was a loss.
That's
Dolphins
almost as
against
good.
the Bills, Packers against the Commanders. Oh no, you lost that one too.
Yeah.
4-3, 6-1.
5-2 or no? Am I not 5-2? I'm 4-3.
Yeah, because you had the Commanders against the Packers too.
Almost as good as Carson Wentz.
Yep.
On
6-1.
a Thursday night.
6-1.
Dude, you're 6-1. We need to let that.
Now I feel pressure.
We need to let the people know. But usually, when you let people know about how good you're doing, that's when you just get bent over a barrel.
Yep.
All right, Vikings plus 3.5. Before we jump into our same game parlay, Loop, I wanted to mention to you. So on the early week leans episode, the top liked comment. I wanted to mention that we're giving away a $500 bet to because we just love the community here so much, and the sky is the limit at this point for us and the wonderful people on the other side of this screen. Loop, the top liked comment right now, which is by Nick.
So if you have the top liked comment on our early week's lean video, we're giving you a $500 bet out of our own pockets to put on something that we're gonna announce the pick on the Friday episode.
So if you haven't already, go dive in, try to comment. We're making this decision by Friday, so we have a couple days. Nick Charlio, you know I'm not a pronunciation guy. Right now, top comment is Bills money line, Eagles money line, Bengals money line, Falcons money line, Bucks money line, Chiefs money line. Run the ball, lay.
Likes?
Come on. 74.
All right.
I feel like that's very beatable. There's other ones with 40. There's another one with like 48,
Get in there.
50, 38s.
We're going to do it every week.
I mean, 6 legs
Got to be
there.
subscribed to the page.
Bills against the... Yeah, please, subscribe. Or we're going to get... This place is going to get shut down.
Yeah. It's going to be skates everywhere.
Yep. They're going to turn this into an ice rink.
Yeah.
Right in time for the Christmas season. Bills are against the Panthers, Eagles against the Giants, Bengals against the Jets, Falcons against the Dolphins, Bucks against the Saints, Chiefs against the Commanders. Wow, I just looked at those 6 teams, and I was not looking at the matchups, but I did remember who they're playing.
20 seconds, I'll never get back.
Yep.
Yep.
All right, well, that's the top comment right now, and let's dive into our same game parlay.
Here we go.
Our specific hold the phone same game parlay. They let us come back here another week. They let us have another Thursday night football game.
Let's get to the end of the week.
For 4 legs. Plus 380. We have 2 gentlemen, 2 wide receivers, 2 tight ends. Luke, kick us off as you always do, you sweet bastard.
Leg number 1, a name that has become over the last 2 names a name that people know. Before that, no one had ever heard of this guy.
Yep.
25 plus receiving yards. Arande Gadsden from the University of Syracuse.
Yeah.
Did you know that?
Yeah, tight end.
Yeah, tight end. Last game, 9 targets, 7 catches, 164 yards. Year before that, 8 targets, 7 catches, 68 yards.
Yeah.
25.
I'm pretty sure he was able to find glory with Mr. Kyle McCord, who had come over to Q's. Look, 15 targets,
This
right?
has got to be such a huge waiver wire pickup this week. I mean, everyone and their mothers got to be bidding on this guy.
I mean, if he doesn't have 25 receiving yards, and he's the one to ruin this parlay.
Sometimes I get worried about it.
I will
This
never,
is so obvious
I will
in fantasy.
never do an obvious prop again.
Somebody, they're so obvious in fantasy, and then you're like, oh, he's got 9 catches, 8 catches, and then it's like 1 for 14.
Well, I was looking at the game log from last week after the game was over between them and the Colts, and I was like, how are they somehow finding another mouth to feed?
Yeah.
They already have Keenan Allen. They already have Ladd McConkey. They already have Quentin Johnson. How the fuck is this guy coming out of the woodwork and putting up 160? Unbelievable. Another mouth to feed. Another kid at the dining room table with a plate and some silverware out. If this man, Gadsden, does not find 25 receiving yards on a Thursday night, it would be literally generationally bad call by us because it's so obvious that it looks like a rat, smells like a rat, it is a rat. The fact that we can put this man in this parlay for 25 plus receiving yards, and last week he looked like Tony fucking Gonzalez. If he doesn't have 25 receiving yards, I will never take an obvious prop again.
Yep. Anyway.
I'll dress up as a square for Halloween.
Also, I will say, did you already say National Tight End Day?
Not yet.
Not yet.
But this next
Is it National Tight End Week? National Tight End Day?
It's day, but at least we're getting the week started.
It's National. We're going to call it National Tight End Week.
Sure. But Sunday's National Tight End.
Leg number 2, TJ Hawkinson, 25 plus.
25 plus for TJ Hawkinson. He's gotten this in every game of Carson Wentz.
A little chip on his shoulder maybe from last week. Feels like he was robbed on the tight end in the end zone.
Yeah, the touchdown.
Touchdown in the end zone. Tight end in the end zone. Stay hot.
Tight ends in the end zone.
25-25. Tight end. Easy.
Yeah, we were talking about
First half. And this in the first half.
We were flirting back and forth with the idea of either taking him for first touchdown plus 1,300. I also, later in the show, going to talk about a gentleman who I love to score on Thursday night. We're giving out touchdown scores this year for Halloween. But you were also
dress
saying,
up next week.
Yeah, we're going to dress up. Drop a comment of what we should dress up
wear.
as. What should be our duo, our partner costume? Our couple's costume. Drop a comment of what do you think
Your dream.
Me and Luke's couple costume should be.
Your dream.
You're also flirting with the idea of Jordan Mason first touchdown.
We like a lot of guys in this game, yeah. Spoiler alert.
Plus 700. It's the favorite, but it's still...
first touchdown.
First touchdown's a good... I like Hawkinson.
I love it.
You know, because then you could see the whole narrative. Oh, starting off National Tight End Week. TJ Hawkinson first touchdown. How easy was that? How simple was that?
Now I'm worried tight ends are going to be oversaturated, though, on Tight End Week.
100%.
You know?
But there are a lot of tight ends. If we can find and choose the right ones, it could work.
All right.
TJ Hawkinson, 25-plus receiving yards. He's gotten this, like I said, every game Carson Wentz has stepped under center. Leg number 3. We then go to some slot receiver guys, some wide receivers. No more tight end big fellas. For leg number 3, give us Ladd McConkey, 50-plus receiving yards. I love this man. I love this play. Loop. He had 50-plus receiving yards his final 11 games of the 2024 season, his rookie year out of Georgia. Now, this year, they've brought in Keenan Allen. We obviously see
Quentin Johnson learned how to catch.
Quentin Johnson stopped catching balls with his feet. And now Ladd McConkey, however, has not gone a game this season with under 5 targets.
Yep.
He and Puka Nacua might as well share a locker. He is their yards guy. He is their reliable. He's their guy to get you up and down the field, because Keenan Allen and Quentin Johnson right now seem to be the big red zone targets. Ladd McConkey, reliable, coming off a game with 14, 15 targets?
15 targets.
He also had a 100-yard receiving game down in Miami the game prior. You got to lean on Ladd.
Yeah, he went 3 games without 50. Then he went 3 all with 50 his last 3 games. Last week 67, week before that he had 100.
Lean on Ladd. That's the message of the night. Lean on Ladd.
50 should be no problem. If he doesn't catch 50, they're dead.
Yeah, literally. I love 50-plus here. So we have 2 gentlemen.
You love Ladd McConkey.
National Tight End Week, 25-25, 50 for Ladd McConkey. And our 4th and final leg has been Mr. Carson Wentz's favorite target. Let's go on the other side of the football for the Minnesota Vikings. Since he has come back, he's been nothing less of exceptional. Mr. Jordan Addison, back from the 3-game suspension in his last 3 games, gave us 50-plus receiving yards. He has hit that in all 3 games since being back overseas, back here at home. Jordan Addison's been an absolute bucket. Have you seen his numbers?
9 catches for 128 in his last game against the Eagles. Yeah, he's a monster.
And then he went for 100-plus overseas, too.
Pittsburgh, he had 114. He only had 41 against the Browns, so we did lie to the people a bit there.
Oh, wait. Yeah.
That's okay. It's okay.
I thought he had 50-plus in all 3 games.
He should have. He will tonight.
Look, plus 380. 4 legs. Gadsden, Hawkinson, McConkey, Addison. Some names there.
Yeah.
Hawkinson, McConkey, Addison, Gadsden.
We got there. It wasn't perfect.
Yeah, it wasn't perfect. 25-25, 50-50. Like I said, recently, these 2 secondaries, if you look back with these matchups as of late, last week, A.J. Brown and Devontae Smith both went for 100-plus, perfect passer rating for Jalen Hurts and the Philadelphia Eagles, while the Chargers get lit on fire by Daniel Jones and the Indianapolis Colts the week before. They were getting run all over by the Miami Dolphins.
Fast track inside.
25-25, 50-50.
Could be over. This game could go over.
This seems like a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful 4-leg parlay.
Tease the Vikings in the over.
Give us those 4 legs, and let's get to our $500 touchdown score.
Now it's time to tell you about Mug Root Beer, the official drink of Hold the Phone.
0 sugar, 0 calories, 0 caffeine. When you're running the football through the tackles, there's nothing better to do it than with a Mug Root Beer. Maybe find a little ice cream, little seat on the couch. Anything works with these puppies. Pull for an underdog. Mug Root Beer. Who has it better than us?
I'm dead serious when I say a sip of this brings me back to my childhood.
There's something special about these all fall.
Last week, a man from this game,
Keenan
Allen,
comes home.
And
then if you're a follower over on the Twitter, on Monday night, we said, fuck it. Let's give another one. Amon-Ra St. Brown.
Correct.
Led the league in targets in the red zone. Hadn't gone, he'd gone 2 games without a touchdown.
Blink and you miss it.
And he scored the first one of the game, in which we had as well. Well, this is why we played the game right here. This is why we gather here today. we are once again having a $500 touchdown score come down the chimney. And I'll also relate it to another holiday. We're giving out $500 touchdown scores this year for Halloween.
Come on.
Who needs Halloween candy when you can give out an anytime touchdown score?
Good idea.
Knock on the door. No Reese's, no Skittles, no bullshit. We're giving out a $500 touchdown score all October long. We have yet to miss one of these. We're undefeated in our $500 touchdown scores. Knock on the door, trick or treat. We're not handing out Halloween candy. We're handing out $500 touchdown scores. And in this game, Thursday Night Football, prime time, what if I told you this man has not scored in 5 games?
No way.
Give us Justin Jefferson to find 6. Give us Justin Jefferson for an anytime touchdown. Give us Justin Jefferson for our $500 touchdown score Thursday night in SoFi.
Love it.
Are you fucking shitting me?
Love it.
I'm going to be grittying from sea to shining sea. You can put this clip clip this off right now to Justin Jefferson scoring against the LA Chargers.
Plus 145 at BetMGM, too.
Plus 145.
What a treat.
Last week, he had to talk to the whole entire media how Cooper DeJean made that fantastic play of him swatting the ball out of his hands, where he had a 99.9% catch probability of bringing it down a touchdown. And really, it wasn't even that necessarily on Cooper DeJean. He just kind of fucked up that pass by himself.
It's all right.
Corner end zone fade.
He'll get back. He'll get it back tonight.
He gets it back tonight. He is due. What if I told you back in August we had an opportunity to bet on Justin Jefferson at plus 145 on a primetime game, and he hadn't gone, and he's going into that game having not scored 5 games in a row?
Nice, so close to me.
This would be on a silver platter. I would say, Loop, literally, you can take my $500, give my $500, I'll give you $500, I'll give everyone in the goddamn neighborhood $500 to bet on Justin Jefferson to score a touchdown tonight against the Chargers. He hasn't scored in 5 games.
It's a lot of money.
And it's prime
How
time.
big's your neighborhood?
It's only me. I'm the only one who lives there.
Yeah, I love it. Plus 145, but 500 is going to bring you like 6 something.
Oh.
Beautiful.
Oh,
Beautiful.
can't wait.
No, me neither.
This is why we gather. Let's continue on down the line. Can't wait for him not to score.
Oh, 2 game props.
I was going to say, we're going against each other here.
2 game props.
2 game props. I love mine. I hope you love yours.
I love mine.
You love it?
I feel like I got a little too cute the last couple weeks, and I want to get back to running the ball. I was picking touchdown scores in the beginning of the year. I actually hit Aaron Jones in a Vikings game earlier this year.
Yeah.
We're going to change. We're going to switch it
Yeah,
up.
because usually we like to get a little spooky, a little frisky, a little sleazy, a little sketchy with these game props. But now a lot of lights and cameras are on, and can't put on the 2-2. Not always.
Jordan Mason, touchdown. 4 touchdowns in his last 4 games. Jonathan Taylor, I mean, all you saw was him dancing on the fucking Chargers last week. 3 touchdowns for him. All I need is Jordan Mason to find the end zone once. Aaron Jones banged up, questionable, not sure if he's going to play or not. He's getting the ball a lot. He's getting it in the red zone. Punch it in.
I love this. It would be a shame if Carson Wentz stole a little rushing touchdown.
You'd like
from
that,
him.
wouldn't you? Yeah, I bet you'd like that.
No,
Yeah.
I like Jordan Mason a lot here. I mean, yeah, Devon Achane ran all over the Chargers.
Yeah.
Jonathan Taylor ran all
Still
over the
dancing.
Chargers. Even Junkins, the game before for the Browns, ran all over the fucking Chargers.
Yeah, no reason Mason's not going to get in the end zone.
Or wait.
Also,
the Junkins run all over the Vikings.
BetMGM
It was the Vikings.
sweat-free token Thursday nights. You go to BetMGM, you sign up. They give you a sweat-free pro football token.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah,
What else?
our lovely friends over at
They're the
BetMGM.
best. I spend all day on that sportsbook.
You do.
I really do.
All day at work.
All day.
No one can even talk to Loops because he's just busy on BetMGM. Yeah, it was
talk plenty.
It was Junkins who ran all over. I don't want to lie to anyone. Junkins ran all over the Vikings. 3 games.
Please stop talking about Junkins.
Okay. My game prop for Thursday Night Football. Loop, I might put $500 on this too. Like, I love doing the $500 touchdown score, but game props as of late, I feel like we find it, and then once I feel it, it goes down to my plums, and I start feeling it a little bit more.
Yeah.
I love this game prop that I
Get
came
uncomfortable?
Sometimes.
Yeah.
Hard to walk a little bit, hard to stand up when you're sitting down for so long and you're looking at this sports book and you're looking at the plays and you're looking at these props for so long and your plums just start swelling. That's the exact same feeling when I looked at this prop that came across my desk. What if I told you this prop has come home 5 of 6 games this season for this gentleman? He is coming off his smallest, most quiet game of the season. Give me Quentin Johnson's longest reception, over 20.5 receiving yards. This is an ambush prop. This is a prop that the books aren't even looking at, paying attention to, that we take advantage of right here, right now. Quentin Johnson has hit this prop 5 of 6 games this season. He is coming off his quietest game of the season. Loop, once again, you can go to the kitchen, grab me a plate, and serve it to me.
Yep.
This is their deep ball guy.
Yep.
This is their big play guy.
Yep.
We saw A.J. Brown and Devontae Smith. All they had was big plays last week against this Minnesota secondary. And now we have the opportunity to take a prop that is sitting on a line. I couldn't fucking believe my eyes, my 2 eyes. Because, look, I was looking at longest receptions, and they have Justin Jefferson at 26.5, Jordan Addison at 21.5, McConkey and Quentin Johnson both at 20.5. I mean, if this was at 25.5, hell, if this was at 29.5, I would still be taking it. He's going to have one big 30, 32, 35-yard reception, and we're getting at 20.5. Sit this 5 and 6
I better
games.
hope you're right.
I know.
You're oozing me with confidence.
I know.
Better hope you're right.
But I wouldn't be telling anything that I didn't fully believe in, because I spend a lot of time with this. I'm in bed with these books. I literally go to sleep every night with these books under the covers.
And Dancing with the Stars.
And Dancing with the Stars. All right. Those are our 2 game props for Thursday night. And now, I mean, it's been a hell of a show.
Yes.
Vikings plus 3.5.
Judkins.
4 player props in a same game parlay plus 380. The 25, 25, 50, 50. $500 touchdown scorer from a man who has not scored in 5 games, Justin Jefferson. Game prop, you got Jordan Mason.
Yep.
Anytime touchdown, I got longest reception, Quentin Johnson. And now, Loop, let's get to one of our favorite segments, Group Chat Glory, sponsored by the great people over at BetMGM. Basically, what we cue this up as, we react to text messages that we get, that you would get in your group chat, and we just give our honest opinion. We have not yet seen these. These are popping on the screen right now. These are bets for NFL week number 8, BetMGM Group Chat Glory. Let's see the first message in, and we will give our reaction to it.
Tease Ravens, Eagles, Falcons. 500 makes 900. Eagles, Ravens.
Tease Ravens, Eagles, Falcons. So 6-point teaser. Ravens against the Bears, you get that down to a half. Eagles against the Giants, you get that down to 1. Falcons at home against the Dolphins, you get that down to around 1.
Yeah, it's like a big money line parlay, kind of like you run the ball.
500 brings home 900.
Yeah.
Thoughts? What would be the best possible, if I were to say, Loop, who would have the best chance of selling this parlay? What would your answer be?
It's a good question.
All 3 teams at home.
Yep. Is Lamar Jackson playing?
Yes, he practiced today, he practiced yesterday.
They should win. I mean, if they lose, season will cancel the franchise.
They took out the ping pong tables in the corner.
I heard that. It could be big. Giants beat the Eagles.
You can't lose at home.
God, it'd be great if they did, though. And the Falcons, not going to lose to the Dolphins. I guess I would say the Ravens scare me the most, as crazy as it sounds. I like this bet.
You know what's
That's
crazy?
What I'll say.
The Falcons scare me the most.
Yeah.
Because indoor, in that fucking stadium,
Yeah.
the fluke shit that runs down from the ceiling.
I know, but it's the Dolphins. They stink.
I know, but I could just see Tua just closing his eyes and throwing footballs.
I like this bet.
I do like this bet, but I want to sit here and say that if there were someone to lose, it would be the Falcons.
Tequila Poppy? Is that the guy's name?
Favorites went 13-1 last week straight up.
Yeah. A lot of wins.
A lot of wins.
And a lot of big favorites this week. All right, what do we got next?
Let's see what we got.
Kittle, anytime touchdown. I don't hate this. Actually traded for him in fantasy and he got 0 points. I was going to lose anyway, so I wasn't that mad at him. Didn't have a catch.
Hell of a week to trade
First game
for him.
back, he said blame Kyle Shanahan. Now it's National Tight End Day.
I feel like he's going to make it a point. He's going to make it a message.
Yeah.
He is going to make sure that he scores a touchdown this week.
Kind of like it.
Loop, what if I told
I
you
wouldn't believe you.
that last year on National Tight End Day, 15 tight ends scored touchdowns? It's fucking insane.
I would then want to know how many tight ends usually score during the week, but you don't have that for me.
2023, it was 7.
Okay.
2022, it was 5.
Okay.
2021, it was 8.
Okay.
So last year was the biggest deal anyone has ever made it, and 15 fucking scored. So
Okay.
I would believe that on a normal week, tight ends probably, I don't know,
Six guess.
6 to 7. Clearly it doubled last year. There
We'll
was
have to
clear-
count. We'll have to check the stats.
All right, yeah. Well, if there's a stat guy out there who wants
How
to
many
check,
tight How often do
what's
tight
the
ends score?
what's
Some
the
time.
average?
I like it. Why
Yeah.
not? It's fun.
This game worries me, though, a little
Yeah.
bit. They're playing the Texans at home. Texans are pissed. They have a good defense. I don't know how much. And also, I don't know if it's Purdy or Mac Jones. If it has felt like that turf toe keeps turfing.
Same thing.
Yeah, I don't know. I like Mac Jones better. All right,
Next.
Kittle, anytime touchdown, probably.
Kyle Pitts, anytime touchdown.
Kyle Pitts, anytime
Another
touchdown.
tight end.
You see what's going on here?
Yeah, I see what's going on.
Everyone is.
Now I'm worried about the tight ends. Everyone's going to be betting them.
it would
You're
be-
going to see every parlay of all the tight ends.
Yeah, I'm already seeing it. Billboards around the country. Could we do a parlay of tight ends not to score? I know it'd be like very big odds per, but like could
Yeah.
be funny.
What could go wrong?
Kyle Pitts, anytime touchdown. I don't hate it. He hasn't scored in a while. They're playing down in Atlanta against the Dolphins. Dolphins don't have a defense. They literally 11 door dashers out on the football field on the Miami side of things.
Yep.
Kyle Pitts, anytime touchdown. Loop, thoughts?
I don't like it as much as Kittle.
Neither do I. It worries
like-
me a little bit, but I think that the Falcons are going to have more red zone opportunities
I feel
this
like it's
week.
always London and Algier and Robinson.
Yeah, I feel that. He has one touchdown this year.
Yeah. I
And it
would
was
count on
it was against the Commanders.
All right. Another tight
All right.
end next. What do we got?
Dalton Kincaid, anytime touchdown.
Kind of like this one.
I love this one. Against the Panthers, Bills are pissed off
Yeah,
of a bye.
Bill's got to put belt to ass this weekend.
Yeah,
Have to.
have to.
Kincaid's been good too.
I like Kincaid.
Yeah.
I like Kincaid. Anytime I'd kind of veer away from Pitts. I like maybe Ferguson.
He's scoring a lot.
Yeah, maybe not then. Dallas
We'll figure it
Goddard.
out. We're going to dial up some sort of tight end bet.
Yeah, we'll
Don't
do a
worry.
tight end bet. Don't worry.
Group chat glory. Bet
Group
GM.
chat. Group chat glory.
Slide into the DMs every week. We're going to do this segment every week.
Comment your favorite play on the last video because you could actually get a $500 free bet. All right. That there does it, folks. Thursday night football. Who has it better than us? Game pick, same game parlay, $500 touchdown score, couple props, couple look aheads into NFL week number 8. We appreciate each and every single one of you gathering here once again. Like the page, comment, subscribe, send it to a friend, send it to a neighbor, send it to a mailman if you know one.
Okay.
Yeah.
Mailman.
I was gonna say something else.
Bet you were.
Oh, stay tuned for our college football best bets for week 9. Very interesting slate. We did good last week.
Yep.
Hopefully we can keep calling up Uncle Mo for some momentum. Then Friday is going to be the big drop of our best bets for NFL Sunday, where we announce our $500 bet from the people on the other side of this screen who might be getting a $500 free bet, who we are taking, who we are all riding along. That's going to be a bunch of fun. And then obviously we'll have our Going for Glory parlay, our $500 touchdown score for NFL Sunday. Neither here or there. We appreciate you. We thank you. And as always, we'll see you on the other side.